another how-to video with Colourful Success. Today we're going to be talking about how to stay motivated, and the first thing obviously I start off with is what is motivation. So Google tells me that motivation is a reason or reasons for acting or behaving in a particular way. So for example, reasons why you want to achieve a certain goal, or reasons why you want to go to university, or reasons why you want to complete a project. So if you stop staying motivated and you stop being motivated, then you stop being passionate, and therefore it stops you from getting to your goal as fast as you could have, essentially. So I'm going to share with you guys 5 tips on how you guys can stay motivated, and hopefully these tips do help you because they have helped me in my journeys in school and outside of school. Okay, so I have my 5 tips written down in here, and it just helps me to focus my ideas, because when I feel like I'm not motivated, I can just look at these tips and like find out what I'm lacking in and just make sure that I'm topping that area up. So tip number 1 is to remember your end goal. It's really, really important to remember your end goal, especially because when you are working towards a goal, there are so many obstacles that you're going to be facing, and that is inevitable. There's obviously going to be failures, there's always going to be mistakes, and there's always going to be hardships. But if you remember that your goal essentially is something that you really, really want, it helps you to get over those obstacles and helps you to get over those failures even easier. So for example, if I wanted to get good grades in my exams, I know that I have to put in the hours. I know I might have to stay up late and make sure I get all my notes written down and make sure I cram and make sure maybe I don't go out to parties, maybe I don't go out with my friends, maybe I do have to stay at home, but essentially I'm doing it for a greater cause. I'm doing it because I want to get somewhere, and I'm doing it because I want to be successful. So if you remember your end goal, it helps you to get over those, mishaps that might happen along the path. Number 2 is to plan. It is so important that you plan your day, or you plan your week, or you plan your month. To have those targets that you have to meet and to be able to tick those off after you've, done them, it really gives you something to measure, and it gives you something that you can look to and be like, actually, wait, I've done that. And it gives you a sense of, yeah, I'm getting there. So it's not like it's a really, really long journey that's never ending. Actually, you've set yourself different targets, and you've set yourself platforms and levels that you'll be reaching, and it just helps you to keep motivated. So for example, for me, I wake up in the morning and I open up my little diary and I write in the things that I'm going to do on that day. Literally, it actually says it there. My to-do list for today is messy, but that's basically what I was going to do today, and I just make sure that I can tick those off after the day's finished. Obviously, as you can see, nothing is ticked off right now. I'm going to tick off this video afterwards though, and after I've edited it. But yeah, so it just gives you something that you can really, really just measure, and it helps you to just stay motivated and helps you to keep relaxed and balanced, because it's like, actually, wait, I'm getting somewhere. I'm not panicking because I planned it out. I'm okay. I'm not panicking. Okay, so tip number 3 is to have SMART targets. So like I just said, to have goals and targets for your days, months, year, whatever, but make sure that those targets that you set are SMART. So I'm not going to sit on my bed, wake up in the morning and be like, you know what, I'm going to finish reading 6 books today, I'm going to write 6 reviews about them, I'm going to record 100 videos, and then I'm going to edit them all by the end of the day. That is not a SMART target. That's not a SMART goal. And if you set yourself targets like that are too big, then when you get to the end of the day, you're going to look back and you're not going to have accomplished anything that you said you were going to accomplish, and it's just going to reduce your level of motivation. So if you set yourself targets that you're able to accomplish, not only does it give you that opportunity to have those small accomplishments, but it also means that you get a lot more done. Because I don't know about you guys, but when I set myself really, really big targets, I usually just sit down in my bed going, okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. And then I just get really lazy and I go watch some Netflix, and then I eat some food and then I sleep for a couple of hours, and I wake up and I'm like, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. But if you set yourself small targets you can get done in a small space of time and then go enjoy yourself afterwards, it just helps you to get to those places that you want to get to faster. Guys, I went on about SMART, but I haven't actually explained what a SMART target is. So SMART is just an acronym, and it stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. So you just need to make sure that the targets that you set relate to these things. So they're specific, that the target you set is measurable, that the target you set is attainable, as we just said, that it's relevant to whatever project that you're going, to pursue, and that it's timely, so you can do it in the time. Okay, so number 4 is a really, really important one, and that is that you should be able to find inspiration for yourself. So obviously there are going to be moments where you have the targets that you're setting, but you just need something to just make you feel like, yeah, everyone else is doing this, I'm doing this too, you know what, let's do this together. So that form of inspiration that just gives you the support that you need. So whether it be a picture or a quote or a video or an inspirational speaker or a song that just gets you really, really, really motivated. You need something like that just in your time of your really, really low moments, because you are going to have moments where it's just like, actually, I can't be bothered. I don't have to do this and I don't want to do this anymore. But you need to keep on going. And that thing that will help you keep on going is that form of inspiration that you find. So obviously you are your own inspiration. You can inspire yourself, but it's also good to have something on the side that you also use to try and inspire you. If you need help looking for inspiration, promo, check out colourfulsuccess.com. We have a lot of people on there who are really, really inspirational. They give a lot of inspirational talks or spoken word. And if you have someone who you want to hear from that lives in the UK, message us or comment down below, and then we'll try and get that person to help you get the inspiration that you need. Okay, so tip number 5 is to value small accomplishments. So sometimes just take it in, just deep the fact that you are Beyonce, okay? Even for guys, you are Beyonce. You're just amazing, okay? Small accomplishments are really, really important in staying motivated, because if you just look over the fact that maybe you decided to answer all the emails in the world that you had to answer this morning, and you just look over that fact, actually, wait, one of those emails could have been so important. One of those emails could help you, get funding in the next couple of weeks. And that is a massive accomplishment. So make sure you appreciate the small milestones so that when the big ones come, you can appreciate those even more. Sometimes just sit down and be like, you know what? I'm amazing. I'm just gonna eat some Ben & Jerry's to congratulate myself because I'm amazing. Sometimes it's just needed. You need to be able to appreciate yourself in order to stay motivated. Appreciate your goals and appreciate your accomplishments. And then when the bigger things come, you'll be able to appreciate those even more. That's how to stay motivated.